finally won the battle against Hodinkee. But we haven't won the war. We're going to go over everything today. It is 1:47 p.m. Let's get down to business. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for all the well wishes. People have been making sure that I'm not actually on death's door. For those of you who don't know, I am still, recovering from my broken leg, and luckily my pneumonia is gone and cleared up, but Sammy actually ended up getting sick because I'm a jerk and ended up getting her sick. So she's actually next to me eating some chicken soup right now. You can't see her, but we are stuck at home. But I did want to come on here and give you some proof of life. By the way, thanks for supporting me on that new series I've started, Chrono Concepts. Really fun, interesting way for me to kind of explore a new side of orology, trying to find out what could potentially happen in the future. And I know some people aren't into it, but for those of you who have enjoyed it, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Now, the big news today is, Ben Clymer's little update on Hodinkee about the future of Hodinkee. Now, I'm going to leave that article linked in the description below, but I'm going to kind of give you my overall take on it. So for those of you who have read the article, you might get the idea that Hodinkee has, learned the errors of their ways, and they're recognizing how they've lost sight of the passion of orology, and they've turned into a money-hungry retailer more than a, watch enthusiast media site, and they want to go back to basics, right? That's something that Ben Clymer said in the article. Now, one interesting thing that Ben mentioned is that they're going to stop adding pre-owned and new watch inventory to their shop for the time being. That's that's like the pivotal part of that statement. And as a watch enthusiast who may have enjoyed Hodinkee in the past, you might think, wow, this is great. They're going to focus on content creation, which is something that Ben said he wants to put a premium on. Because after all, that's what made Hodinkee what they are, right? They were a watch enthusiast website who had access to a lot of watches that us normal people might not have. They wrote very, very in-depth, passionate articles, exposés on new watches, exposés on old watches, and it just seemed to be a watch site for watch lovers. That's not what it is today, though. So what Ben is saying about going back to the roots might sound all well and good, but in my opinion, it's not totally sincere, and I think I know why they're stopping their sales program for the time being and focusing on content creation. They're halting their new inventory and their, old inventory being uploaded to the shop, not because they want to focus on going back to their roots, but because they've recognized that they've lost a whole bunch of money on their sales program, and I actually did a whole video on their layoffs and all their, negative revenue. We're gonna, if you want to learn more about that, then please click the link in the description below. I'm gonna add that video, but they've recognized that the watch market has taken a big hit, and it's probably more valuable to them to lay low and bolster up their media site going back to basics for the time being. And then once the watch market either, grows a little bit or becomes a little bit more stable, then they will go ahead and pump the market once again with new and pre-owned inventory and with travel clocks. So I get it. Hodinkee's a business. At the end of the day, they have to make money. Now, they've been doing okay as far as, you look at Ben's Instagram, he's doing just fine. Hodinkee itself has not been doing great. They haven't been profitable in a few years, and it's because they really bet on the watch market going up, and unfortunately it went down. So it makes sense that the prices that they've been asking for the inventory they've been taking in haven't been selling, and instead of adding more inventory to the shop, spreading themselves even thinner, they're going to halt that. They'll still sell things to you, but they're going to halt for the time being things being uploaded to the shop until things clear out, until the watch market stabilizes, and then once again, you can mark my words, they will go right back to being the money-hungry retailer. So don't take this as them having some change of heart going back to the watch enthusiasts, because that's not what's happening. happening, in my opinion. But that's just my take. I'm an idiot and I'm usually wrong, so let me know what you think and leave me a comment because I'd love to hear from you. I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for supporting the Time Teller Shop, by the way. We've had an incredible month and things have been flying off our shelves, and guess what? We're going to keep uploading inventory to the Time Teller Shop because we are not Hodinkee. Alright guys, love you. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it.